You know when you're writing and minimalism, the art of nothing. Minimalism is, in fiction, is basically when you give the readers the minimum amount, the bare bones amount of detail that they need to understand the world, and then like hoping they just figure out the minimalism is really interesting in the sense that, to me at least, it's the exact opposite of what I try to do. I feel like as soon as I have a character in my mind, I need to develop where they're from and where they're at and how they're feeling about every moment and how they felt at their 14th birthday when their mother's brother's sister's daughter invited her to her quinceañera. I don't what. That's not what minimalism is, and I feel like that can be hard for some writers to just let go, to just put faith into readers. Sometimes we can over-explain things and make them sometimes we underestimate our readers' intelligence and we just over-explain because we need the reader to understand, when in reality most of the things that we said are implicit. And that's where minimalism comes in, theoretically. Until now, I've always thought of minimalism as people being lazy. People not wanting to write, so they're just minimalism, for sure. That all changed when I read Ernest Hemingway. I honestly haven't enjoyed Hemingway's work that much. It hasn't, I can recognize that it's good, but it hasn't, tantalized my literary tongue. I feel like, however, Ernest Hemingway is so amazing at minimalism. He convinced me on minimalism. Honestly, if before I didn't like minimalism, now I fucking hate minimalism, because it's so annoying how someone like Ernest Hemingway can convey the idea that I'm trying to convey, but in 1/10 of the words, and have it way more meaningful and impactful. That's a bit fucked up. One of the examples of this is that in one of his short stories, White Hills Like Elephants, I was so taken aback by how that story doesn't have long-winded exposition. It doesn't have internal thought. It doesn't even have dialogue. Yet somehow you find yourself understanding what these characters are thinking. It's almost like there is an implicit internal dialogue that isn't there at all, but in your mind you can sense it. You can you could probably write the internal dialogue for these characters. And it's such a minimalist story. It's just two characters talking in waiting for the train or on the train, and it's so, I'm not gonna spoil, I'm gonna leave the link in the description below if you're interested in reading it, but it's just so incredible how much comes through without having to say anything. And I feel like a crazier example of this, that one of the most minimalist stories ever attributed to Ernest Hemingway is it's so minimalist that I can put it on the screen. Here it is right now. That's it. That's the entire story. Baby shoes for sale, never worn. What did you think? What? I bet you thought of something. I bet you thought of something. I bet you thought, oh, miscarriage? Oh, war? Famine? Oh, are they poor? Oh, what is going on there? I bet you thought of something. And that's exactly the point that I'm trying to make. It's that sometimes the best authors are the readers. So go read a book or write a book. They're virtually the same. Go watch another one of my videos or make another one of my videos. Thank you for watching me. Winner.